Breck was really an everyday schoolboy. He loved gaming like so many other children do, and he was actually really skilled on the computer. He was proficient on everything to do with technology. It would amaze me how clever he was in that area. He was invited into a gaming group by some friends from school, and these friends, he had known some of them back from primary school, so they had built up sort of a trusting relationship. When Breck was introduced into the group, he was excited. He was pleased to have a fun place to hang out online. I was pleased for him as well, knowing that some of the other people from the community, but I then noticed that there was someone who I didn't recognize. It was someone who had a deeper, more confident voice. And when I questioned Breck about this person, Breck said the best things about him. He said it was a friend of a friend. He said that the boys at school had been gaming with him for years, and Breck seemed completely confident that this was someone that was safe to be online with. I had my doubts, and I think instinctively I just felt that it wasn't safe. I even noticed that Breck's personality started to change, which wasn't easy to recognize as he was a teenager. But I felt that his ideology was being changed, and he started to talk so much about this person who I considered a predator that I thought, how much influence is this person having in his life? And it became uncomfortable because Breck wouldn't believe sort of the things I was trying to warn him about, because he was having a good time online, gaming with somebody who was just a few years older than him, who he had been introduced through friends from school. It did not seem like a danger to him. He thought he wouldn't be the type of kid that would ever fall for something like grooming. Well, he was being manipulated and controlled. He was being made promises and even offered gifts. He was even sent a brand new smartphone worth over 600 pounds. He would have been thrilled. I couldn't get anyone to sort of help me. Just a few years ago, none of us really knew what to do. And that's why when we had the tragic end to Breck's life, I needed something good to come out of this. And that's why I was so pleased to be able to collaborate with the police forces, to be able to have a film talking about Breck's life, using his story as a platform and having lessons so that everyone can learn from this. Because we know that there are predators out there and we don't want to scare our children, but we want them to be educated and empowered so that they can make safer decisions for themselves online.